Hello, everyone. This is Event.io. This is our midterm presentation, and we are under NAGI Venture. Our team represent is composed of Patal, which is a project manager. We also have Antonio, Christopher, and me, Emmanuel, which are developers. This presentation is composed, or is part of, have all these components. They have mission, we have stakeholders. We're gonna also talk about project management. We're also gonna show you guys future driving diagrams. Also, we're gonna discuss risk mitigation and demonstration, which is a live demo with some wireframe demonstration. Our mission and scope. Now, our mission is straightforward. We're gonna help the client to educate and engage our audience throughout the customization of real games, of real event games, experience, and also provide the hardware that it needs to play those games. Now, the scope here is just design a website which combines the games and also the equipment, all of that into one place where the client can buy the game, also can buy the equipment, and also see how the users or the players behave with those games and what type of finding they can provide through there. First, now we're going to talk about stakeholders. First, we have Capstone, which is the NJT. Also, we have NAGI Ventures. We have Lensit, which is a co-founder and also a sponsor, a mentor. We Alex, which is a project manager or project leader, let's put it this way. Also have the clients, which are the one that buy the games and buy the equipment. And also have the users, which are the one that use the games on trade shows. All right, I pass over to Patel with project management.
All right, Emmanuel, thank you very much. Now we're going to get into project management. First, I'll be covering project scope, which was, of course, something we set in the beginning through our scope document. Things like project deliverables, deadlines, risks, dependencies were all highlighted to make sure we're set on the right track as we go deeper into it. To ensure the project has been running smoothly thus far, we used Scrum methodology, which really worked by planning out our sprints ahead of time, having a weekly progress review to ensure all the tasks were getting done. We set up our backlog of things that we need to get done. And of course, we had a lot of sprint reviews at the end of each sprint thus far. And to ensure that everyone's on the right track, communication was key with actually 3 meetings per week, which has been excellent in ensuring everything is getting done the way it's supposed to. 1 with the sponsor in person as a whole group. 1 just me, the project manager, and the sponsor, as well as 1 of just the group together working on whatever needs to get done. And then to ensure everything is tracked and organized properly, we utilize Trello and Gantt chart for the beginning to start off with some of that initial planning, and then Trello to really stay on top of the more specific things when it came to tasks, who was assigned to them, and whatnot. So that's what I'll cover here. Here's the Gantt chart. The Gantt chart, of course, is what we submitted initially, and it definitely helped us get on the right track when it comes to who needs to do what and what is overall the time planned out for each of these tasks. And next is our Trello board, which is, of course, the one that's more detailed, as we have different people assigned to it with different deadlines for each task. Definitely has helped us stay on top of everything that we need to. We have the backlog of things to do. We have the design, things that we have to do, things that we're doing, code review, which is very important to ensure everything is up to par, and then things that have been completed. So slowly but surely getting through the task list as we go on. And next, I want to pass it off to Christopher, who will talk about the next one, which is going to be our entity relationship diagram.
Perfect. Hello, everyone. So we have 4 main things. We have our users, which are just people interacting with our website, not primarily purchasing the option of going into our portal or being a part of our portal, but they use the games in some sort of way. We also have the games, which are just what the company offers to either their clients or their users to use, as well as the own games or any games owned by either users or clients who sign up for our portal. And then finally, clients who are the users who end up signing up for our portal and they end up changing the games around to match their own brands for their shows. Now, to continue onward, we also have our feature-driven diagram, which shows layouts all of our sprints. Our first sprint was scope and planning, did that very quickly, went through that efficiently. We have our second sprint, which was designing the pages using Figma, and we got through all of that very quickly as well. Now we're currently in sprint 3, where we are developing the pages that we designed in the Figma. And then after the sprint, we will be looking at testing and making sure that all of it is perfect for the user when it goes up to production. Next, we have our risks and our mitigations. We have our team coordination, which is a risk. In order to mitigate that, we have a constant line of communication. We always talk to our project manager. We always talk amongst each other. And we have weekly meetings for not only us and our group, but our sponsors as well. We also have the risk of incomplete or late task completion, which we integrated Trello in order to keep track of what everyone's doing and do it in a timely manner, as well as we have the team's understanding of the requirements. Now, this was easily solved by having, again, a large amount of meetings with our PM as well as the sponsors to make sure everyone was finalized on what the idea of this website really should be. Now, I will be passing it off to Antonio, which will be showing us the demo of our Figma as well as our website.
Hi, so yeah, I'm Antonio. I'm going to be showing off the Figma wireframe that we made. So for the first 2 weeks, we spent time with the event games team, and we got to know what the website was about, what they wanted to do with it, and who the clientele was going to be. And from there, we saw what pages they wanted, what design they wanted. They very much left much of the design decisions up to us. And here's all the pages on the Figma that we've made so far. To get a closer view of each one, here is the home page that Patar made with Krista designing the nav bar and the footer. From there, we have then the sorry about that. And then we have the legal page that Patar made as well, showing off all the legal terms, standard page. From here, we have the About Us page that Emmanuel created. It'll have our mission, testimonies, meet our team. He also created the games page, which will show all the games that the event games team will be showing off, and a detailed page for when a customer wants to see more details about the game itself. I made the frequently asked questions page where the customer will be able to come here and see questions that they might have that we get frequently asked. This is part of the portal that Christopher made. It is a new dashboard and nav bar for the portal. This is a modal that we'll be using for the sign in and sign up that will pop up on the screen. Here is one of the equipment pages that we made as a decision for the event games team to choose, and here was the other one. This is a full sign-in page in case a customer signs in or tries to access a page that they shouldn't be able to access, and as well as a contact us page for the customers to get in contact with the event games team in case they haven't been able to find the question they needed answered. Here is the portal page where once the customer has an account and is using the service, they'll be able to see analytics based on what games they're getting, what games they own, what events that they are subscribed to, and as well as we will have a section for them to look up for events that are near them or any trade shows that might be nearby. They'll be able to have an order history in case they purchase anything from event games, including equipment or games, and as well as a section for all the games that they will purchase, and they'll be able to edit as well. and as well as a Find My Event page for the for the public side, so that customers will be enticed to join the event games team. Now, let me also go into what we've actually done on the website so far. So as I was showing before, we have the home page. It's very close to the Figma design. When we were designing the Figma, we went in with it with the mentality that we should be able to program what we make in the Figma. So we didn't come up with anything that we didn't think we could achieve. And as you can see, it's pretty close to the Figma design. Here we have the footer that Chris made and the nav bar that he made. We also have the login feature, which is not complete at the moment. It needs to be stylized, but it will work in the future. We have the legal page that's close to the Figma that Atara made as well. Standard legal page, and as well as an About Us page that Emmanuel is making as well. It will be able to be filled in with whatever information the event games team gives us, and as well as a little meet our team section with little descriptions of everyone on the team so far. This is what we have so far, and we still need to merge all our code in, and we are currently still developing, but we will have more for you in the final. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.